seems like nobody wants to get their ass up and speak now these days. I thought that I was going to be coming on to my YouTube channel, Swiftologist, where I talk about all things pop culture and Taylor Swift related, and I thought I was going to be kikiing. I thought that we were finally going to be getting a little bit of speaking now, of using our words, of taking this moment to not wait and to speak now. However, Taylor Swift continues to take it to a place of, I want the Swiftologist to rot in hell, because the atrocities that have been committed by the release of these 4 songs, I haven't even explained what I'm talking about. I assume if you're here, you know. If you don't, what I'm talking about is, it is the night before the Eras tour, and Taylor decided to gift the fans with 4 new songs, unreleased songs, to listen to. Those songs are Safe and Sound, Eyes Open, If This Was a Movie, one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs of all time, and All of the Girls, which is a song that recently leaked from the Lover writing sessions. Now, I was over the fucking moon. I love Safe and Sound. I love Eyes Open. I was a huge Hunger Games stan when it first came out. I had a whole Tumblr dedicated, it was called Mocking Swift, dedicated to Taylor Swift and the Hunger Games. And, you know, I was on my little Spotify. I had to be on a work call when the songs dropped, so I went on Spotify to see what the single art cover was. I saw Safe and Sound and Eyes Open were added to Red Taylor's version. That makes sense to me. I thought that they would be on the standard edition of Red Taylor's version, but they are last-minute editions making Red Taylor's version the longest album of all time. It's like, what, 28 songs now? And I looked up All of the Girls and it said Lover, and I was like, interesting. I thought maybe this would be an EP, maybe she would drop it like that and have, you know, like placeholder single art basically. Then I looked up If This Was a Movie, and I was like, surely she's not gonna leak the Speak Now album cover but based on this like B-side that she's forgotten about from Speak Now Forever and Always. She would never give If This Was a Movie the moment that she deserves. I was right, but what did I fucking see? If This Was a Movie, single art, Fearless, Taylor's version. I can't describe to you, my mouth dropped. I was left agape. It was as though I had been smacked in the face by a pack of hoodlums and left to bleed out on the concrete with my wallet and my phone and all my vital organs gone, frankly, sold on the black market. This is a war crime. I'm going to the ICJ. I'm going to the United Nations. I'm going to ask them to start a tribunal. What the fuck is If This Was a Movie doing on Fearless, Taylor's version? Can we be serious for a second? If This Was a Movie was on Speak Now, let's just clarify that. It was on the deluxe version of Speak Now. The thing is that I have always said that If This Was a Movie kind of has Fearless energy because it is a co-write. It doesn't really match with the rest of Speak Now, I suppose. It does have Fearless energy. It sounds like a much younger Taylor versus the Dear John, The Last Kiss, the very like emotive moments that we get on that record. It sounds like Mr. Perfectly Fine kind of as well. I have a feeling they were written in or around the same time. But none of that fucking matters, because even if it is a song that probably vibes more like cohesively with Fearless, it was released on Speak Now. It is a Speak Now song. Taylor is literally trying to rewrite history. You can't look me dead in my eye and tell me that If This Was a Movie was supposed to be on Fearless, because it wasn't. It's just like when she, you know, did a whole hate crime against Girl at Home on Red Taylor's version and just was like, this is the way it always was. No, it's not. I'm being gaslit. This is gaslighting. If This Was a Movie was on Speak Now, and I can't tell you how upset I am about that, and how I thought I was gonna be coming on here and having fun, okay? I thought that I was gonna be finally, you know, solving the If This Was a Movie bridge lyric discourse, which if you don't know about it, the bridge lyrics of If This Was a Movie are in question. There's a particular part of the song, I've been waiting for you, blank, since you've been gone. We don't know what it is. I've always said, I've been waiting for you, baby, since you've been gone. Some people say ever since you've been gone. Some people say weary since you've been gone. But, you know, there's no official lyric booklet, and any lyrics that you Google online from the standard or stolen version of Speak Now are wrong, because she never released an official lyric sheet for it. So we've been living in purgatory for what, 12 years now, waiting to see what it would be. And I was so excited to crack that case. And now, instead, what I'm contending with is a gaslighting campaign against me. I'm speechless. I really don't know what to say. I'm shocked, honey. I'm in tears almost. I don't even know what to say. This is just gonna overshadow my enjoyment of all these songs. And this probably seems like a sincere overreaction to those of you who are new Swifties, but The Taylor's Version project is so great because it allows Taylor to revisit the past, but we're tampering with the past now. And not in a way that I enjoy. I don't enjoy that. I don't like that. A lot of people on Twitter were saying that she wants to get it off Speak Now so she can say that it is a solo written album. And like, it was. The fact that if this was a movie as a bonus track had a co-write doesn't take away from that. I'm enraged that a song like Superman gets to stay on Speak Now. That's a debut song. The quality of the writing, the subject material, it's immature. It's girlish. What is this? If this was a movie, it doesn't get to stay? If this was a movie, it gets shunted to Fearless? I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm gonna leave If This Was a Movie till last because I need a minute. Like, I need a minute to calm down. Let's talk about the other songs. So Safe and Sound and Eyes Open being on Red makes sense to me. They were written in that intermittent period between Speak Now and Red. So I actually would put them on Red. I thought they would be on the standard edition. I think I said that earlier. I think it's amazing that Taylor reunited the Civil Wars, who had an extremely messy breakup of their duo. They had like this very, I mean, it's a sexual chemistry that they had, but they were both married to other people. And I think we all can kind of guess why that musical pairing didn't work and ended kind of in flames abruptly and has never, been returned since. Yeah, so Taylor wrote featuring Joy Williams and John Paul White instead of the Civil Wars. There's bad fucking blood. You want to talk about bad blood? Those two, that is a messy situation that you should look into. It's very interesting. Lots of tea there. But I'm excited to listen to it. I also love Eyes Open. I kind of forget that it exists sometimes because it was definitely, the unsuperior sister to Safe and Sound. And all of the girls, I mean, the version that I heard, the leak was trash. So looking forward to hearing that. She's tacked that onto Lover. That has the Lover album cover. And it's like, oh, so now we're going into Lover. Now Lover's a possibility in this re-recording process. She's just dropping shit randomly. I'm living for it, but it's also causing me a great amount of emotional distress, in case you couldn't already tell. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I wanna listen to Safe and Sound first, and then Eyes Open, then All of the Girls, and then If This Was a Movie. I'm hoping that these are very faithful and true re-recording. Eyes Open has some incredible vocals in the last kind of build-up of the chorus, so the ad-libs I'm looking forward to hearing. And If This Was a Movie, I mean, I can only anticipate that it's going to be botched. She's just been disrespected and spat on and stomped on the curb for so many years now that I'm like, what next? What next? She's a resilient girl. She's going to try and get through it, but I'm not sure that she can at this point. I'm going in with Safe and Sound first. Let's do this. It still has that like white noise thing in the background. Love. Oh my God, beautiful vocals. It's definitely more connected, the phrasing. Oh my God, this is a lullaby. Just close your eyes. I'm surprised she can still sing this high. Beautiful. Such an underrated song, to be honest. Ooh. Very faithful. I heard a little bit of a difference on that Safe. More powerful in a good way. The percussion is like a little bit more immersive. Ooh, yes, take me to church. Beautiful. She has such good control over her voice now. Wow. Okay, that was amazing. That is one of my favorite re-recordings so far. I mean, it was so faithful and true to the original rendition, but I think the mastering of it, the remastering of it in 2023 with like better tools or whatever, it sounds amazing. I love how it still has that like static quality to the production. Gorgeous. I love Joy Williams' voice, and I can't believe she got those two ex-lovers to reunite for this song. I want to see who produced it. Christopher Rowe. Okay, he's really been tasked with a lot of these faithful reproductions. And Paul Merkovich. Who is Paul Merkovich? He is a keyboardist and a duet singing partner for Cher. Amazing. We love to see an experienced musician really trying to faithfully recreate Taylor's versions of songs. We don't like to see people put their own spin on Taylor's versions of songs. For example, Jack Antonoff, whose work outside of the re-recordings I love. On the re-recordings, Guillotine. All right, let's do Eyes Open up next. I hope that it's as faithful and true as Safe and Sound. Oh, the guitar sounds different. Everybody's waiting. Yes, they are. Everybody's watching. It sounds more grown up. Okay, let's go. fuck. Led Zeppelin? This is a Metallica song. Oh, I'm gagged. Oh my god, she's slaying. This guitar! This on Speak Now, please. Come on, sing. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, what possessed her to go off this way? I know Jack Antonoff did not produce this. I know he did it. Okay, give me the vocals. I need it. Come on, sing, Mariah. Yes! What the fuck? Okay, here we go. Can she do it? Can she do it? Can she do it? Can she do it? Fuck yeah. She called Hayley Williams and said, girl, I need a couple tips. Guys, I was like not ready for the absolute serve that was. That is going into a very elite category of Taylor's versions that are better than the original recording. Now, there aren't very many songs in there. In my bank of songs that are better re-recorded, I have Hey Stephen, I have Tell Me Why, I have Red, Taylor's version, and now I have Eyes Open. Like, Safe and Sound was identical. Eyes Open was identical, a little teeny tiny bit different and better. Those vocals, she fucking snapped. She lost her mind. And I really need to know who produced this. If it's this Mikovich guy, I love him. He is my boyfriend. He is my god. He is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. This is what I love about the Taylor's versions, is that, like, not only do we get to revisit the past, sometimes we get to see it in a different light. Sometimes we get to enjoy things even more. And I remember I really loved both of these songs when they came out because I loved the Hunger Games, but Eyes Open definitely kind of like fell into the background. And that instrumentation is so, so good. Obsessed. Now we're gonna listen to All of the Girls from Lover. And I think, I'm gonna guess that Jack Antonoff produced this. This is so interesting. Okay, I'm looking at the credits for this song, All of the Girls You Loved Before. It leaked as All of the Girls. She's changed the title. It's written by Adam King Feeney and Louis Bell. Adam King Feeney is better known by his former stage name. Frank Dukes is a well-known producer that has worked with the likes of Camila Cabello, Post Malone, and The Weeknd. Okay, so very hit-oriented producer. And we all know with Lover, she was chasing the chart success. She was not trying to write the best song. She was trying to write the biggest song. So I guess it would make sense to rope someone like this guy in. Louis Bell is also a very established producer who has worked with Halsey, Camila Cabello, Post Malone, Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus. Now I remember he also worked on I Forgot That You Existed. And I think also It's Nice to Have a Friend. Let me Google this and see if I'm right. Yes, and Afterglow too. That's interesting. Okay, so there were more songs written for Lover than originally thought, and yet some of the shite that is on it made it there. I've heard All of the Girls before, and that song is instantly and immediately already better than I Forgot That You Existed, but Taylor's gonna Taylor. This sounds exactly like the demo.
Wake up in the morning with someone.
Of Need and All of the Girls, this isn't my favorite. I'm hoping she's saving Need for something else. Love that line. It has that schmaltzy, woozy, Lover, paper rings. I'm not immune to a screaming, singing moment. Okay, my thoughts on that song are, I prefer Need. I can see why it was left on the cutting room floor. It's not bad. It's just kind of, it sounds like a warm-up, a draft, something, you know, that just didn't make it for, I mean, it is surprising that Me and You Need to Calm Down made it instead of this. But You Need to Calm Down is like pretty obviously like trying to be a hit. Me was, there's just no, I won't even make an excuse for her. But sacrificing Need, especially off of Lover, doesn't really make any sense to me. I hope that she has bigger plans for it. I'm wondering if she might try and put Need on the Reputation vault track. Very interesting to see her respond in real time to a leak. She has never done that before. But again, we're just in uncharted territory, and I've learned to not expect anything ever. And now we're getting into the part of the video that I have been dreading and also gagging and dying for. If this was a movie, it's in my top 10 Taylor Swift songs of all time. If she fucks this up, I'm going to be mad. I hope that I can hear the lyric. If I can't, I'm going to Google it. So I'm going to listen first. It'll probably be equally as confusing. And then, but her diction has gotten better. So maybe I'll be able to pick it out on a listen. And then I'm going to Google the lyrics. Has an official lyric video come out? If it hasn't, then literally it's still anyone's guess unless it's super clear. Christopher Rowe, I will be coming to your home if this is not what I want it to be. Wait, let's say a prayer before I do. Dear Lord, thank you for blessing us with the food, even if it is in fact presented on a plate that I didn't like. We pray that Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta have a fucking terrible day and that they will never see success in the music industry ever again. Amen. Oh my God. I can't believe.
Last night I heard my own heart beating, sounded like footsteps on my stairs. 6 months gone and I'm still reaching, even though I know you're not there. I was playing back 1,000 memories, baby, thinking about everything we've been through. Maybe I've been going back too much lately.
No.
When time stood still and I had you.
Stop.
Come back to me like you would if this was a movie. Stand in the rain outside till I came out.
I'm close to tears.
Come back to me like you could if you just said you're sorry. I know that we could work it out somehow.
Oh my God. So far, so fucking good.
If this was a movie, you'd be here by now.
Okay, there's the strings are very present more than before.
These things happen, but I remember how it was back then.
Okay, we're gonna go Nicki Minaj, sing mode.
And our friends are laughing, 'cause nothing like this ever happened to them. Now I'm
Oh my
pacing
God.
down the hall, chasing down your street. Flashback to the night when you said to me, nothing's gonna change.
I
not
can't.
for
I
me and
can't.
you.
I can't.
Back before I knew how much I had to lose. Come back
Oh my
to
God.
me like you would if this was a movie. Stand in the rain outside till
Oh my God, no crying, no crying.
Come back to me like you
It's like a voice from the grave. I can't.
said you're sorry. I know that we could
It's so good.
it out somehow.
It's so good.
But if this was a movie, you'd be here by now.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. So what's gonna happen to me? Okay, a second line is a guitar.
You're out there if you're somewhere, if you're moving on. I've been waiting for you every day since you've been gone. I just want it back the way
Every
it was
day.
before. And I just want to see you back in my front door.
I have to do.
And I say, come back
Oh my God,
back
the
to
breath.
me like you would before. You said it's not that easy before the fight, before I
Oh my God, oh my God.
let you out. But I take it all back now. Come back to me like you would if this was a movie. Stand in the rain outside till I came out. Come back to me like you could if you just said you're sorry. I know
my
that
God.
we could work it out somehow.
Whew.
But if this was a movie, you'd be here by now.
Uh-huh. Yes, bitch.
You'd be here by now. It's not the kind of ending you wanna see now.
I love how present the strings are. Oh my God.
Oh, I thought you'd be here by now.
Okay, it's served. It's served. Why lie? Suddenly, it's fine that If This Was a Movie is on Fearless because that was a fucking great re-recording. Is it better? I don't know. I have to have a listen again. I actually don't know what happened to me, so reviewing this footage is going to be very humiliating. So the lyric is, I've been waiting for you every day since you've been gone. And can I just say that I don't think she remembers what the original lyric was and she just like guessed or saw it online and was like, okay, that's it. She just looked up what the official lyrics were on Google and decided to go with that. I maintain that it sounds like Baby. No one agrees with me. The second one that I was going to accept was Weary, but the way that she says it as well in the bridge. My one quibble with this song, this re-recorded song, is the way that the everyday part sounds so shoehorned in. Like, it doesn't sound natural. It sounds like she's forcing two syllables into one syllable, and that doesn't work. But, I mean, I'm gonna need a couple business days to process that. I'm gonna need 4 to 6 business days. So I survived. We survived. We're here. How do we feel about it, Swifties? I'm gonna need you guys to leave your comments below and let me know. Bridge lyric discourse is over. It's finished. There's no more of it. I'm gonna have to find something new to bang on about. I mean, it's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. Didn't end well because we're trying to act like songs are on Fearless that aren't on Fearless. But overall, I'm pleased. The one that I didn't really care for was All of the Girls. None of the girls care about that. Some of the girls care, but not all of the girls, okay? And yeah, so if you like these videos, I don't know why you do. They're crazy, but if you like them, subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of all these songs. And subscribe to the Patreon. I have to plug that. Patreon.com/Swiftologist. I might post my unedited reaction from this entire endeavor up there. So if you're interested in that, go and look and check out the podcast, Evolution of a Snake. It is all about Taylor Swift. So if you like Taylor, you're going to like that. We're going to be on TV soon as well, by the way. We're going to be on a national news network in Canada, hosting a documentary about the music industry, talking about Taylor Swift. I mean, it's all happening. It's all happening. I will see you very shortly for the Eras Toursology episode there, and I'm going to react to it live on YouTube. So, see you soon.